good people, it's Sheena, and today's video will be all about how to get or achieve thick locks on thin hair. So I'll insert some pictures of my daughter before she started her locks, and you'll see that her hair is thin, fine, low density. Doesn't take much to get it straight for flat ironing. Doesn't take much for it to be weighed down from any type of oils. And then you'll see when I installed her locks that her locks were, or her two-strand twists were very slim. It's not giving that chunky, juicy two-strand twist that the thick hair girlies often wear. So when she said she wanted thicker locks or thick locks, I was hesitant just because I knew she had a similar hair texture as mine. And I knew that parting her hair larger would make it difficult for those strands on the outside to come in and form a lock without breaking off. And that's exactly what happened with some of the hair towards the back of her head. And some of that may be due to her laying on the back of her head a lot during COVID. You know, like the little babies are when they're laying on their back all the time. But anywho, once I braided the roots of those strands, because I was not crocheting at the time, it started to train itself and grow the way it's supposed to grow. So here we are today. She has a head full of thick locks, in my opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and retwist her hair and probably do some two-strand twists and call it a day. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the retwist. It's been about 2.5 months since her last retwist, and today I am using a different locking gel, not the lock booster. I am using BTL Lock It. As I am recording this voiceover, I can go ahead and tell you that I will never use this locking gel again. I used it on my hair for a flat twist, and there was a lot of buildup. And I used it on her hair for these retwists, and there was a lot of buildup. Now I can give you this, that it does hold, but we don't typically wear our locks where they feel hard, even if it's like a retwist flat style. We still like it to be soft, and this leaves your hair very hard, very cakey looking. So this would be a no for me. Stretching her retwist to maintain thicker locks. I'm also not palm rolling her locks all the way down. I just palm roll the very beginning. Some of them I may just twist, but that's about it. I kind of let the frizziness, the fluffiness of it just stay there, and it's just quicker for me to palm roll the roots instead of twisting it around my fingers. So that's another way that I am keeping her locks as thick as possible.
I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. Relax your mind and let it unwind. No time for fights. Just open your eyes to see the line. Don't hesitate now. There's too much in front of you to take a hit now. Prepare for the worst, but prepare for the best. Cause only your mind holds the curse that you partner with it. I ain't tryna stop you from the love that guides you. I just wanna be the one to try you, mold you, make sure that you're on a good road. Little did you know, I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. Ooh, this is the love and the flow that I live by. Just realize what it is and pass the lie. So don't be shy to get high. Got this green for the get by. Don't hold back on this here fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. Got a pack in the back and a seat on my love.
Here's the finished look. She's all set for her first day of college tomorrow, but I also wanted to give you guys a close-up of some of that build-up cakiness I was talking about.
Little did you know